ゲームオーバーにでもなったのか。
It's all my fault. I apologize, but keep looking at her. Instead of starting a new game, Mayuri looks at me with concern.
なんだかいつもと違うような気がするよ。
そうか。
どうかしたの？
A friend of mine knew just committed suicide in a different world line, and I had to erase 4 days of us having a great time together to prevent that. Or in attempts to prevent it. I remind myself that Mayuri is more perceptive than she seems. She's proved that when we figured out that Daru was Suzuha's father. I don't want to worry her too much. I want Mayuri to smile her usual ditzy smile without a care in the world. After all, it's over now, she's safe.
俺は何も変わってはいない。今もお前の顔を見ていたので、いかに世界に混沌をもたらすかを考えていたのだ。
本当に？無理してない？
It's been a long couple days.
この狂気のマッドサイエンティストに無理なことなど一つもない。常に IQ170 を誇る灰色の脳細胞が完璧な計算を叩き出しているのだからな。
そっか。でもね、たまにはボケーって休むことも必要なんだよ。そのことをね、忘れないでね、オカリン。
Having said that, Mayuri returns to her game. I feel cold stares all around me, but I don't care at all. Mayuri is here with me. Doing everyday things, everyday Mayuri thinks ordinary things. Everything is going back to normal. Every day was my first time home, and yesterday was my first time home in a while, so I slept like a log in my comfortable bed. It could be because of my mental exhaustion, but that was my best night of sleep. Was my best night's sleep in a while. Yeah. Before heading up to the lab, I stop and stare at the Brontube workshop. The familiar mountain bike is gone. Suzuha liked it so much she insisted on bringing it to her with her in 1975. The workshop door opens and now comes Mr. Braun, rubbing his eyes sleepily.
岡部、お前ずいぶん暇そうだな。うちでバイトしねえか。今なら特別に月給ブラウン管1台で雇ってやる。
1 CRT a month? So for 1 month's work I get an old television. Hell no.
鈴葉はいつ頃辞めたんでしたっけ？
鈴葉？誰だそいつは。
What? Was her existence erased completely? But that's impossible.
たった10日ばかりで辞めてくようなゆとりバイトの名前なんざとっくに忘れちまったぜ。
俺、紛らわしい言い方を。
So Suzuha did work here. That fact, the evidence of Suzuha's sojourn in 2010 still remains on this world line.
せっかく俺が楽でいると思ったのによ。だから嫌なんだ。最近の若いのは根性なしもいいところだぜ。
Yeah, damn kids trying to find their father and committing suicide later in the future.
どうせ面接の時に言ってたブラウン管が好きってのも嘘だったんだろうよ。まんまと騙されちまった。
Tenoji shrugs his shoulders, annoyed. Naturally, he doesn't know about Suzuha's true identity.
橋田鈴という人を知っていますか？
At this time, Tenoji's eyes go wide.
懐かしい名前だな。おめえ、知り合いだったのか？
Knew her.
その人は今
もうかれこれ10年になるか。
Well, considering he's not, like, really depressed talking about this, I don't think she committed suicide. 10 years. 10 years since what? No. I don't want to know that answer. Tanoji has a faraway look in his eyes, as if he's gazing into the past.
あの人には随分世話になった。
Why are you talking about her in past tense?
天涯孤独だったらしくてな。せめて俺が見とってやりたかったんだが。
Okay, that's definitely, she just died naturally, because if it's a suicide, you wouldn't want a witch to be there. At the end. There's only one thing that can mean. Even though the Worldline changed, Suzuha didn't survive to the year 2010.
でもまあ、こう言っちゃなんだが、死に顔は穏やかだったよ。
穏やか。自殺じゃないのか。
That's good.
自殺？お前それ誰から吹き込まれたんだよ。すずさんは病気で亡くなったんだ。根も葉もねえ話を信じてんじゃねえ。
There you go. She was sick. Sickness killed her? I shouldn't feel good about that, but it's better than suicide. But I guess you could say it's better than what happened before the Worldline changed. That's what I tell myself anyway.
で、おめえとすずさんはどういう知り合いだったんだ。
昔俺も世話になったんです。もう一度会いたいって思っ。
そうか。あの人が住んでた家は今は俺が使ってんだ。位牌もそこにある。
Yeah, sure.
なんなら手を合わせに来るか。
I nod without a moment's hesitation. Tanoji closes up shop and we head off towards his house. From Chudori, we head towards the station. I scan the Akiba scenery as we walk. Moe stores are still nowhere to be found on this world line. After a little hesitation, I look up Arati Khan. It's not there either. It's gone. The satellite has vanished. All that's left is the hole it made when it arrived in this time.
例の人工衛星いつ消えたんでしたっけ。
About 4 days ago, or 5 days ago.
ああ、5日前ぐらいじゃなかったか。世の中奇妙なことが起きるもんだな。
Which means Suzuha left before it rained. Like Tanoji said, his house is closer than expected. We take the train to the next station, and then walk for about 5 minutes to a quiet residential area. Oh, hey, look, it's a bike. This old one-story house is where Suzuha once lived. I walk up to the front of the house and where I see a familiar sight. It's Suzuha's bike. For a moment I can see her there squatting beside the bicycle. But the mountain bike Suzuha rode to the Bronze Tube workshop was shiny and new. Now it's old and covered in rust.
その自転車はすずさんがすっげえ大事にしてたんだよ。
Yeah, for some reason, when it was in the 80s, that was a really brand new looking bike.
晩年は自分で乗ることはなかったけどな。それでも週に一度はフレームを磨いてた。処分することもできなくて、結局10年もそこに置いたままだ。俺もできるだけ整備はしてるんだが、さすがに錆が目立ってきてるな。
I gently put my hand on the seat. It's warm from sitting out in the sun. I suppose that for the few days Suzuha was in Akiba, this bicycle exists in 2 places at the same time. Fucking freaky. The house isn't as messy inside as I expected, considering the state of the Bronze Tube workshop. I guess the chipmunk keeps the place clean. Oh god. A wave of nausea hits me as I recall what Knight did at that station. But I tell myself that was just an accident. Bitch, I still hope you get a PTSD from it. Besides, that incident has already been undone. Tanoji Nai has done nothing wrong. Next to the living room is a child's room. There's a child's study desk and a red backpack on the floor. Nai isn't here. Which reminds me, Tanoji's daughter visits the workshop often, but not once have I seen his wife. He couldn't have married Suzuha, could he? Oh, Jesus, that's fucked. Then that's really weird when Suzuha's hanging out with Nai. Oh god, mindfuck time. I mean, she could have been a lot older than him when they met. But as they say, love knows no bounds. I wonder what really happened. I don't know how I'd feel if those two were married. That would make Daru Tennoji's father-in-law. What? Actually, that would be kind of interesting. I turned to the Buddhist altar to pay my respects to Suzuha. There's no picture of her, so there's no way to know what Hashida Suzu looked like at age of 44. I make an offering of incense to her, then look around the house again. This is the house Suzu lived in after leaving to 1975. It's a nice quaint house.
俺とすずさんは最初、いわゆるお隣さんだったんだよ。
For some reason, Tennoji offers me a beer. Thank you. When I decline, he shakes his head and starts drinking it himself. I'd fucking take it. Thank you. Thank you, my good man.
俺はヨーロッパ生まれのヨーロッパ育ちだな。
What?
は？それはギャグですか？
んだよてめえ。俺は英語もフランス語もペラペラだぞこら。
That's awesome. He really does look like someone who lived abroad. Doesn't look like someone who lived abroad. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
両親が死んで15年ぐらい前に日本に帰ってきたんだよ。つっても俺にとっては生まれて初めての日本だった。この国について何にも知らねえ俺の面倒を見てくれたのが隣に一人で住んでたすずさんだったってわけだな。
Alright, now is my chance. If I'm gonna ask, it's now or never. So you ever get it on with her? Hell no.
結婚？
すずさんと。
アホか。
I knew she'd never marry a guy like him.
あの人は随分ストイックに生きてたよ。人付き合いもあまりなかったみてえだ。けどな、俺にはよくしてくれた。ここに越してきて1年ぐらい経った時、俺の家が火事で全焼してな。まあ、俺のタバコの不始末が原因だから自業自得なんだが。その時に全財産なくした俺をこの家で下宿させてくれたんだ。それだけじゃねえ。工房のあるあの大檜山ビルな。あれもともとすずさんの持ち物だったんだぞ。
Of course.
それを格安で譲ってもらったんだ。おかげで俺はブラウン管工房を構えることができたってわけだ。
And she's the one that ends up working. Oh god, the mind fucks.
あの人は俺の恩人だよ。ある時、なんだって縁もゆかりもねえのにこんなによくしてくれるんですかって聞いたことがあんだが、そしたらあの人は笑ってこう答えたよ。巡り巡って人は誰かに親身にしてもらうことになってる。だから君もいずれ誰かに親身にしてあげなさいってな。なんだか不思議な人だったぜ。預言者みたいにこれから起きる出来事をピタリピタリと言い当てたりしてな。
Suzuha. That was probably her way of repaying Tennoji for looking after her, even if it was just for 10 days. And so it came full circle.
しかし世間ってのは狭いな。あの人のことを知ってる人間がこんな近いところにいたとはな。そうだ、ちょっと待ってろ。
Tenoji goes into the child's room next door, then returns and places an object on the table.
Huh?
It's Suzuha's Divergence meter. Before the Worldline changed, it was in the lab. But on this Worldline, Suzuha brought the meter with her to 1975. It's been in this house for 35 years. The tubes read 0.409431%. Divergence has changed, just like Suzuha said. This proves that the magic eye reading magic eye reading Steiner does indeed allow me to perceive changes to the Worldline. But what does this mean? I recall what Suzuha said. The closer to 0, the more it's whatever.
1% を超えたとき、君はベータ世界線にたどり着いたことになる。
Because 0% represents her original Worldline completely. Does that mean I'm still on the Alpha Worldline?
それ何の数字を表してるかわかるか？俺にはさっぱりわからなくてな。この10年その数字からピクリとも変わりゃしねえ。ただすずさんは病床からいつもこのメーターを眺めてた。上ごとのようにつぶやいてたよ。この数字は変わる前なのかな、変わった後なのかな、私は変えられたのかな。そんな風に一日に何回もな。見てて痛々しいほどだった。
I touched the device. Suzuha. In my heart, I reach out to the girl who died 10 years ago, and to the girl who will be born 7 years from now, to the girl who crossed time and saved the future. Suzuha. Thanks to you, Mayuri is safe. Divergence has changed. But we haven't yet reached your ultimate goal. A 1% divergence. Once that is achieved, the future you dreamed of will become a reality. I'll carry on your fight, Suzuha. I promise. I realize that I am crying. Tenoji stares at me for a moment, then puts his giant hand on my shoulder. Thanks, guy. You're a cool dude. When you're not smashing my skull open. Mayuri comes out of the ticket gate and walks up to me with an unhurried stride.
まさかね、本当に駅まで迎えに来てくれるなんて思わなかった。
人質に逃げられては困るからな。
困るよね。それでね、マユシーはとっても嬉しいよ。
I don't quite understand, but whatever. Mayuri flashes a carefree smile, then walks ahead of me, almost skipping.
ねえ、その抱えてる荷物って何？
Oh, it's just a severed head. Oh, I'm sorry, spoilers.
ミスター・ブラウンから譲ってもらったんだ。
Mr. Bronzehead. What?
世界線の数値を測ることのできる大パーツなんだぞ。
なんだかすごそうだね。でも世界線の数値って？
I smile wryly.
マユリは本当にバカだな。
What am I doing? After I left Tanoji's house, I called Mayuri to ask when she would arrive in Akiba. Then she went to the station to pick her up. Anxiety still smothers in my heart. We managed to survive yesterday, but that doesn't guarantee our safety net forever. It's entirely possible for Moeka to attack now on the afternoon of the 14th. Maybe I'm being overprotective, but I still can't shake the image of Mayuri's death from my mind. I don't ever want to go through that again.
マユリ、例えばの話だが、コミマが終わるまで秋葉に来るのはやめた方がいいのではないか。
No response. I look to the other side, to the side.
っていない。
Panic, I scan the area and catch sight of her wandering towards a newly opened shaved ice stand. That ditz, can't she tell how worried I am?
岡部って尽くすタイプなのね。
Kurisu is glaring at me with an iced coffee in her hand. We're in the lab, which appears to have become her second home.
何がだ？
I'm sitting at the computer searching for intel on the IBM 5100. I still don't know where this is. Where it is. I went to Yanabayashi Shrine this morning, but alas, it wasn't there. Suzuha promised to get one of us get one to us somehow. Her gift to us from 1975. Without it, we can't hack into CERN's database. Meaning we can't achieve divergence over 1%.
あんたがマユリをお姫様扱いし始めた件について。
That's only a theory, though. We don't know if that's actually the only way to do it.
今日は駅までお迎えに上がって。お昼ご飯は毒味までして。ここまでは手をつないで歩いてきたとか。
Yeah, I don't want her to fucking die. Sorry.
あのね、マユシーはオカリンに愛されちゃってるね。
Did she have to tell Kurisu of all people? Mayuri looks so carefree that as she stuffs her cheeks with takoyaki. I'm pretty sure she's smiling not because of my love, but because of the takoyaki's deliciousness. Typical Mayuri. But seriously, did you have to tell Kurisu?
で、実際のところどうなんだ?
If I told you, that would be bad.
どうとは?
Or I shouldn't tell you in front of Mayuri, that is.
前から不思議だったのよね。
God, no.
あんたたちって付き合ってるの?
No. This relationship would be like me taking care of a fucking puppy. It's the same equivalence.
そう見えるのか?
それは
The answer is no. Just what sort of delusions does this girl have?
あのね、オカリンとマユシーは小さい頃からずっとお友達なんだよ。
食べながら話すな、はしたない。
This is like it's taking care of a child. No, I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm sorry. I just don't feel anything for it. I don't have that kind of attraction to it. It feels like I'm taking care of a child. It really, really does. So, meh. I want someone that can take care of herself.
付き合ってないんだ。まあ、誰も岡部みたいな変人と付き合おうとは思わないし。
Wow. Thanks, bitch.
クリスティーナよ。お前には失望したぞ。
は？何よいきなり。
俺は気づいた。気づいてしまったのだよ。お前の恋の話になると途端に食いつき方が変わる。そんなお前はスイーツかっこ笑いに他ならない。
So filthy.
恋の話を恋バナと読んでしまうお年頃だな。少子。そんな お花畑の持ち主をこの法院京馬と我がラボは求めていないぞ。
It feels strange to be spewing this Chinubio nonsense again, after what I've been through. This is is this my innocence lost forever?
マッドサイエンティストかっこ自称の中二病患者が何言ってやがりますか。
It's been a long time since I argued with Kurisu like this too. The thought brings a sudden pang of loneliness. After failing to save Mayuri, I sought help from this genius girl. Even though her words were at times harsh, she supported and encouraged me to the end. But now all of that has vanished along with the time we spent with Suzuha. Thank you for your help, Kurisu. I silently give her my sincere gratitude. I'm pushing random buttons. I finished typing on the X68000's keyboard inside, then turned to the divergence meter sitting on the shelf. The display reads 0.409431%. What does that mean?
世界の構造はより糸みたいなものなの。いくつもの可能性世界線が重ね合わせの状態になってて、常に無限個に枝分かれしてってるわけ。メーターの数値が 1% を超えたとき、君はベータ世界線にたどり着いたことになる。アトラクタフィールドアルファの範囲外、ベータ世界線へ到達すれば収束する結果も変わる。そう、1% を突破さえできたら椎名真由里は助けられるっていうこと。